In Luke 7, we see this beautiful story of a woman with great sin who encounters Jesus, and out of an abundance of love and great humility, she washes his feet with her tears and dries them with her hair, and then takes the most expensive thing that she owns, her oil, her perfume, and she pours that on the feet of Jesus. The verse doesn't say a lot about the woman, but we do know that she had great shame and that she was in deep sin. She had a lot of reason to push aside all the social norms to have that intimate encounter with God. It was a beautiful depiction of God's love and grace and mercy. And then on the flip side of that, here's Simon looking down on her with disdain because of her sin, as if somehow the sin in his own life didn't measure to the same level as hers did. It has me thinking, how can we as Christians hold each other accountable in a healthy way without shaming and condemning? Ephesians 4:2 says to completely humble yourself and be gentle, be patient, bearing with one another in love. If we're going to do that, we have to first look inward. We have to recognize the fact that Jesus died for all of us. He was nailed to the cross to atone for our sins. We all had a hand in nailing Jesus to that cross. So there is not one of us that can look down on somebody else for their sin because we have sinned as well. We need just as much grace and forgiveness as the next person. We also need to recognize that we don't know what is going on in that other person's life that might have sinned much. We haven't walked in their shoes. We don't know what life has been like for them. A lot of people will make bad choices because they're trying to fill a void. There might be unresolved anger. There might be a pain they're trying to numb. There might be something going on that we've never had to experience, and we can't even imagine how we might respond in the same situation. So we really need to have empathy and recognize that we need to show grace to that person, because you never know. There may come a time when we need the same grace. Hopefully not, but if we hold each other accountable in love, then we're more likely to receive that correction from somebody else. So we need to recognize that we all need Jesus. We all need to lay at the feet of Jesus and pour out our oil on his feet.